Hi folks, I'm the Bald Guy, and these are Bald Guy Basics. Wanted to show you a quick fix. If you've ever had a toilet that would hang, in other words, after you flush the toilet, you go back 30 minutes later and the toilet is still running. I had that happen to me and I was surprised at how simple the fix was. So today, I'm going to give you something to be aware of. It will not fix every cause of a toilet hanging up, but it's one I've never run into before, in spite of how simple it actually is. So bear with us, and if you've ever had trouble with one hanging and you can't figure out why, this might help. Yep, it's not the most pleasant sight in the world, but it's not too bad. It's the tank on the back of one of our toilets. And I had to do a little patching over here on the chain that went down to the flapper. And a bread tie, by the way, makes a wonderful patch for such moments. But in the aftermath of putting that patch onto my chain, when the chain broke, I began to have hangs, the toilet hanging up and running, until I found it. And I came and I'm looking at my chain, at my patch. I'm looking at the flapper valve. I'm even looking at the guts of the valve itself. But the problem was actually right here. What happened when I'm working on this chain, I bent this thing inward and it made it press against this plastic collar. The fix was as simple as taking the connecting rod and actually bending it back away so that it freed up right here. So if you have a toilet that is hanging up and you can't figure out why, you might want to, the next time you hear it hanging up, instead of jiggling the lever as we always do, go ahead and take the top off and look and see if it's free at the flapper valve and you can't figure out why that flapper isn't all the way down. It may be binding right there. If you have bent this lever at all, it will bind against that plastic, and it's a very simple fix. Now remember, this is usually pot metal, galvanized type stuff. So when you bend it, don't get too aggressive with it. Be very ginger, bend it out, and that might solve your problem. I hope this helps. I'm the Bald Guy, and these are Bald Guy Basics.